The 2000s were a turbulent decade for music and pop culture, defined not only by the rise of digital platforms and reality television, but also by a wave of celebrity meltdowns that dominated headlines. At the intersection of fame, pressure, and the 24/7 news cycle, musicians and reality stars alike found themselves living out their personal struggles on the world stage. The result was a cultural spectacle that blurred the lines between entertainment and exploitation, changing how audiences consumed fame forever. Reality shows exploded in popularity during the early 2000s, with MTV's The Osbournes paving the way by pulling back the curtain on the chaotic life of rock legend Ozzy Osbourne and his family. Viewers were captivated by the unscripted dysfunction, giving birth to a wave of similar programs. Soon, shows like Newlyweds, Nick and Jessica, and The Ashley Simpson Show turned musicians into household names not just for their music, but for their personal drama. While the format gave stars unprecedented exposure, it also heightened public scrutiny, with every misstep amplified for entertainment value. Celebrity meltdowns became the dark flip side of this obsession. No figure exemplified this more than Britney Spears. Once America's pop princess, she endured a very public breakdown in 2007 that included the infamous head shaving incident and paparazzi confrontations. Her struggles with mental health and custody battles became a media circus, raising uncomfortable questions about how fame, pressure, and invasive coverage contributed to her collapse. Other stars like Amy Winehouse, Lindsay Lohan, and Courtney Love also experienced highly publicized spirals during this era, with addiction, arrests, and erratic behavior becoming tabloid staples. Musicians weren't the only ones affected. Reality stars who were thrust into sudden fame often cracked under the same pressures. Shows like American Idol launched careers, but also created instant celebrities who were unprepared for the relentless spotlight. Contestants became tabloid fodder overnight, and the emotional toll was evident in many who faded from public view as quickly as they appeared. Meanwhile, the rise of social media near the end of the decade gave stars new ways to connect with fans, but also new arenas for very public meltdowns. Twitter became a battleground where impulsive outbursts could go viral within minutes, creating scandals at unprecedented speed. The cultural obsession with celebrity drama during the 2000s created a feedback loop. Stars acted out, the media amplified the spectacle, and audiences consumed it ravenously. For some musicians, these scandals overshadowed their art, while for others, the chaos only deepened their mystique. Either way, the fallout of this era continues to shape how fame is managed and consumed today. Looking back, the 2000s represent a turning point where the hunger for reality-based entertainment and the pressures of celebrity collided in ways both fascinating and tragic. The decade not only gave us unforgettable music, but also unforgettable cautionary tales about the human cost of living life under constant surveillance.